Hello, you beautiful individuals. I just wanted to make a very quick video. I've been extremely busy lately and just dealing with a lot of other nonsense that's going on, so I haven't been able to make anything like I would like to. But I did want to talk about my upcoming re-debate or rematch, if you will, against Mr. Definitely Not a Doctor Kent Hovind here. And then I was just looking on what video I might want to look at for him for this. But then I seen this verified sightings of the Loch Ness monster. I didn't realize he was like into that. That's interesting to me. He is such a bizarre human being, isn't he? I mean, just all over the place. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm actually not going to look at any of his videos. I just wanted to make something real quick to explain why I haven't made anything lately and to explain what I want to do going forward. Obviously, still want to make as many videos as I can, but, can only do what I can do when I have time. So, first, I still want to make my video going over the last debate and basically just laughing at some of the ridiculous things Mr. Hovind said here. I also have a plan to do a video with my fiance, actually. The hot chip challenge thing, that world's hottest chip or whatever. We got a couple of those, so we'll probably do a video about that and, eating one and dying here shortly at some point. Also want to do a video on city skylines because actually it's free right now. I think this is the last day for it. So that's something to, if you like city skylines. Other than that, yeah, it's just going to be the same kind of stuff. I don't really have anything planned like right away, but just wanted to let everyone know what's going on. I kind of want to look at one of these videos though. Let's look at one. Let's look at the science lesson on stars. All right, so I'm doing it like this too. A commenter on one of my videos, I don't remember which now, he recommended I do it in theater mode, which I didn't even think of. That's a great idea. If I wish I remembered who said that, but whoever you were, thank you. I really appreciate it because I think that does look better, in my opinion, than like this format. So yeah, I like this better. But anyway, let's look at the science lesson on stars by this gentleman, whatever his name was. I'm not good with names, sorry. All right.
Dinosaur Adventureland. My name is Damien. I do the Science Center tours. And this is day 4 in the Science Center. God said, "Let there be lights, the firmament of the heaven, to divide the day from the night. Let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." So, God made the sun, the moon, the stars, the shapes of the star zodiac. Tells of
That's always been one of my questions here. All right, so just listen to that real quick again.
is called the zodiac.
I'm sorry.
Days and years. So, God made the sun, the moon, the stars, the shapes that the stars make is called the zodiac.
Now, I understand where the zodiac stuff comes from, and I get why people look at it and I guess follow it in a sense, even though, to be honest, it only looks like that from here, but whatever. The other thing he said about God created the stars and the sun and all that to differentiate days and months and years and stuff. Okay, but what did he do before that? And why was it days before that? Doesn't really make sense. There wouldn't have been. Also, how did he make the earth before that? Why is it there's so many questions that they never want to answer. But let's just keep chugging along through this. It's not long.
Tells a very interesting story. If you start out with Virgo the Virgin and follow that with Leo the Lion, that could represent the virgin birth of Jesus Christ.
Oh my. What? All right, listen. I mean, my only issue with that is Leo comes before Virgo, right? Yeah. Yeah, because Virgo's after. So it doesn't really make sense there. But even if it somehow did, not everything has to be tied back to your book that was written by humans. It's not that's not what you have to do for everything. I mean, you're really grasping at straws here, and it's a little ridiculous. This is almost as bad as when Mr. Hovind claimed that the Grand Canyon was only made in a week or something like that. That's also ridiculous, but I already did a video on that.
Jesus is talked about as being the Lion of Judah. You've got Aries the ram. Abraham goes to sacrifice his son. There was a ram stuck in the thicket representing the substitute, Jesus Christ. If you end with Libra the balances, could represent judgment, Judgment Day in Revelation.
What do you mean if you end with it? Like you're just jumping all over the place. For one, what? Oh my God, these people, man. They just connect the dots any way they can to make a picture that looks like something, don't they?
It said, I beheld a black horse. He that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And then right before that, you got Scorpio. The devil is talked about as being a scorpion in the Bible. We know that he's real busy right before judgment.
What are you on about? I thought he was a serpent. Now he's a scorpion? You can't even keep your own dang book straight?
Judgment Day, you got the Antichrist, the tribulation, all those things happening in the end times. So, lots of gospel symbolism right there in the zodiac you could do a lot of reading on. And if people were looking up through a crystalline canopy, it would be like looking through a big magnifying glass. They did not need a telescope. They could see the stars a lot clearer than we could. Oh.
What? Wait.
Did not need a telescope. They could see the stars a lot clearer than we could.
No, they couldn't. Okay? No. Just no. For one, there was no big giant ice or water canopy above the earth. That's ridiculous. Even if there was, no.
Oh. Come visit Dinosaur Adventureland, take the Science Center tour, and we'll talk a lot more on these interesting topics.
Okay, so for one, that was not a science lesson on stars. That was just nonsense, quite frankly. I mean, I don't really subscribe to the whole zodiac thing to begin with, but that takes it to a whole nother level of ridiculous. I mean, dear Lord, what is wrong with these people? I don't get it. I don't comprehend how you look at all the evidence there is for everything that we know, not just evolution or the stars, everything. And essentially just go, no, that's crazy. I'm going to believe this. This is what I'm going to subscribe to. This is how I'm going to follow the world. Oh my gosh. What a freaking... I forgot how horrible these were to do. But anyway, so, give me 1 second here. Alright, so, in 14 days, on November 28th at 8 p.m., I will be going against Mr. Hovind again, round 2. I would say I'm looking forward to it, but I don't know. I mean, I am, I guess. The last one was fun. The guy is just so out there and so loony. It's something. But anyway, so if you want to see that, it'll be coming out. Other than that, I'll still keep making videos. Just might take me a minute, or might not. Who knows, really. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.